What's up? Welcome to the channel, Ty Studios, and in today's video we're going to be talking about 4 streetwear brands you should know in 2022. I feel like all of these brands are going to get you right every single time and have pieces everyone should have in their wardrobe. So let's get right into it. So the first brand that we have up on today's list is going to be the Crate NY, and the Crate NY is straight out of Far Rock, Queens. And if you've never been to Far Rock, Queens, then you don't know that it's really far. But you know, my personal experience when going into the store, I was instantly greeted by Trillinari, and Trillinari, the head of design for the Crate NY, really cool, really down to earth guy, showed me around the store. When I did get into the store, I picked up 2 or 3 shirts, maybe a headband, and you know, one thing that stood out to me was the crate that was in the middle of the store. There's actually a huge crate in the middle of the store, which was kind of cool because it had celebrities' names and signatures on that crate for you to see, like J. Cole, Fab, Nas, you know, just to name a few. And as far as the shirts and headbands that I bought, you know, they actually still hold up to today. I still have those shirts. I still wear them all the time. The quality is still held together, which is, you know, very impressive for, you know, a streetwear brand. You don't get quality like that all the time. But the only thing I would say is that they're not open every day. They are closed on Mondays and Tuesdays from what I last seen, but they are open every other day of the week from around 12 to 7 p.m. So I would definitely, you know, go around those times if you're looking to check them out. One thing I felt about this brand is that they're a real streetwear brand. I feel like every brand is not real streetwear. They lean more towards high street, high fashion, but I feel like this is a core streetwear everyday type brand that's gonna give you, you know, good quality pieces, which is what I like to look for when I'm shopping for streetwear brands. Also, you know, with the Crate New York, I've seen that they're doing dope things for the community as well, like basketball tournaments, pop-up shops, giving back to the community. And you know, once you're doing all those things as a brand, I just feel like, you know, that's dope. That's one of the biggest things, to give back to your community. So if you're ever, you know, in New York City or by Far Rock, definitely check them out. Crate New York. On to the next one. The second brand we have up today on today's video is going to be Haven Court. How could I make a YouTube channel and start off my first video without talking about Haven Court? If nobody know who Haven Court is, Keezy or Keezy TV, if you haven't heard of his YouTube channel, definitely I should suggest checking him out after the video. I feel like Keezy has been pumping out some of the hardest streetwear pieces I've seen in a long time. I'm actually rocking the tee right now from Keezy TV, or Haven Court I should say. I do watch the channel myself, and I've learned that, you know, the brand kind of just started out by him looking to, you know, create his own denim. He had you know, a certain type of denim that he was interested in that was not on the market, so he took the liberty of creating it himself. And I think that's what a lot of streetwear, you know, designers, you know, that's how they get into streetwear. I think a lot of people feel that need to fill those gaps in streetwear of pieces that's not being made, or, you know, not being created, and why not just go ahead and do it yourself. I did cop this t-shirt, and I did manage to cop a pair of his jeans as well. And what I will say is the attention to detail in the garments is amazing. It's one of the best experience I've had in a long time with buying into denim. It was a little pricey, but well worth it, I would say. Raw Japanese denim, amazing quality. All the little details, the rivets, the stitching, the selvage, amazing, well done. And I believe he gets that kind of detailing. He does all the measurements himself. From what I've seen, he does the measurements, the sourcing of fabrics. He goes that extra length to provide quality to his customers, and I definitely commend that. Going that extra step, just not screen printing on a blank tee, or heat pressing or anything like that. It's made with purpose. It's made with the customer and quality in mind. Keezy himself, the creator of Haven Court, is actually one of the biggest pushers of that raw denim, salvage Japanese denim movement, which I personally support myself. But yeah, Haven Court, Keezy TV, check out the channel. That's the second on the list. We on to the third. Number 3 we have on the list today is gonna be Forces Unseen, or some people like to joke, Forces Unseen. But what else can I say about this brand other than balaclavas? Balaclavas has been making a huge mark in the streetwear fashion world over the last year and a half maybe. And Forces Unseen makes some of the most unique face mask balaclavas I've seen. 3 layering, different fabrics, different materials, denim, cotton, all different types of materials, and I personally love them myself. I was able to cop one of the face masks, really great quality. I might show it here on another video, but one thing I will say about the brand is, if you're looking to cop, definitely put an alert on, because they're gonna sell out. It was extremely hard getting the one piece that I got, but if you are looking to cop, check their page out, Forces Unseen. I have seen that they have a little uptick in their production. They've been putting out a little bit more frequently, so you definitely want to try to catch them when they can. They don't drop all the time, but they have been dropping a little bit more consistently, making it easier for their pieces, for you to buy into their pieces. So definitely check them out. Go over to their page, Forces Unseen. And that's all I gotta say for this one. On to the next one. For the last brand on this list, I have to mention Grutor. Let me know if I'm pronouncing that in the comments below. But Grutor, that's how we're gonna say it today. Grutor. I honestly had to throw this brand on a list simply for their vest. Their vests, the way they're constructed, is amazing. Their vests are very obscure. It's different than a lot of vests on the market today. The way it wraps around your body. I should have something on the screen here for you to see as well. But yeah, you'll see the way it wraps around your body, the way you put it on. It's very interesting. And myself, I'm a lover of obscure type pieces like that. Really amazing. Looks like it's really good quality as well. Not to sound too cliche. And if you look at the followers on this brand, I do see that they have around 17k followers here at the moment, which doesn't sound low key, but I don't see many people talking about this brand, so I definitely had to throw them on the list for that reason. I would love to see more people talking about Grutor. It also looks like with Grutor that dabbling in the Japanese denim, raw denim movement, you know, which I mentioned before. I love to see that. You know, personally getting into it myself. I would love to see more and more of Japanese raw denim, salvage denim, you know, on the market. But you know, that's the 4th brand on the list that we have here today. Couture, check them out. Just to go over the 4 brands we had on today's list is the Crate NYC. Then we had Haven Court, On to Forces, Unseen, and Couture. And hopefully you walked away from this video learning about a brand you was not familiar with. And I feel like if you try, you know, one or more of these brands, you're definitely gonna find some pieces in there that you love and, you know, you're willing to buy into. And if you have any streetwear brands that you're into, drop them in the comments below. You know, I love finding out about new brands, and I might even include them in an upcoming video. You never know. But I just want to say thank you. You know, this is my first video on YouTube. I appreciate, you know, staying to the end of the video. If you like the content, you know, definitely drop a like. I'm gonna try to get these out almost once a week. So let me know in the comments if you're feeling the content. This is the type of content I create. You know, streetwear trends, fashion trends, sneaker trends. You know, just having a conversation about fashion in general. That's what we're doing here. So once again, thank you for tuning into my video. See you next time. Peace.
Work hard. Be somebody. Be something more than what you see in the mirror. Let the world be your mirror. Don't let them judge you, because the mirror can't judge you. You judge what you see in the mirror.